Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're here still. Let's look at our first math thing for today. Now, the first one that I gave you to do was H8. So let's look at it together. In H8, what we're doing is we're looking at word problems and then we're coming up with a subtraction sentence that makes sense for our word problems. So let's do one together. Our first one says, Jackson is working on some math homework. Yesterday, he did 3 problems. There are 4 problems altogether. How many does Jackson have left to do? And then it gives us a place for our subtraction sentence. Now let's look at it again and see what we can come up with. So Jackson is working on math homework. And this tells us that yesterday he did how many? That's right, yesterday he did 3 problems. And there are 4 problems altogether. Now when we see 4 altogether, that means there are 4 total. So he needs to get done how many? He needs to get done 4. That's right. And the question is, how many does he have left to do? So how many does he have left? Now, are we trying to get the total number? No, because we already have that. We want to know, since he did 3 and there's 4 total, how many does he have left? Now, we're going to write a subtraction sentence. We need to start out with the smaller number or the bigger number? How many he did or how many he has total? I bet you got it. How many he started out with? So he started out with 4 problems. So our number that's going to come first is 4. Now, if it's a subtraction sentence, does it need to get bigger or smaller? You got it. It needs to get smaller. So let's put our minus sign, our subtraction sign right here. Now, he started out with 4. Yesterday, he did how many? 3. Very good. So 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 equals what? 1. That's an easy one. Easy peasy. So our subtraction sentence is 4 minus 3 equals 1. How many problems does he have left? Just 1. Let's look at the next one. The next one, let's make sure it doesn't trick your brain. 4 of the pairs of shoes in a shoe store are black. There are 5 pairs of shoes in the shoe store in all. How many pairs of shoes are not black? Now, it's very similar to the first one. So is the color important? It is, isn't it? That's not there to trick us. Is there anything that's there to trick us? Not really in this one. They gave us an easy one. So let's look at it again. 4 of the pairs of shoes in a shoe store are black. There are 5 pairs of shoes in the shoe store in all. Now remember, when we see in all or all together, that means total. So there's 5 pairs of shoes in the shoe store in total. How many pairs of shoes are not black? So just like before, we're going to start out with our bigger number. We're going to start out with the total pair of shoes. There was only 5. It's a subtraction sentence, so is the number going to need to be minus or plus? That's right, it needs to be minus. 5 minus. Now, 5 pairs of shoes total minus the black. How many pairs are black? So how many pairs are black? 4. That's right. 5 minus 4. What's 5 minus 4? You got it. It's 1. Another easy one. So how many pair are not black? Just 1 pair. Way to go. I can't wait to see you do it on your own. Awesome.